Assalamu alaikum. Myself Syeda Farwah. I am vocational trainer agriculture. My vocational trainer partner is Be Able. I welcome you all in my presentation. Today my topic is interdependence of agriculture and industry and agricultural farming systems. I will start my topic with interdependence of agriculture and industry. Industry and agriculture are the lifelines of an economy. Agriculture meets people's demand for food and for other goods like clothes, houses, electricity, shoes, books, etc. Now the question is, how is industry dependent on agriculture? Industrial sector जो होता है, it receives all the material from the agriculture sector. Like I can give you example, cotton textile industry जो होती है, these receive the raw cotton from the agriculture. Agriculture sector is the source of the labor for the industrial sector. Agriculture sector provides food to the population that's engaged in the industrial sector, like it provides the cereals, pulses, vegetables, fruits, etc. Population engaged in agriculture is the source of the demand for industrial goods. Food is the primary and the basic need of all the human beings. Once this need for food is fulfilled, we try to satisfy our needs for other goods like clothes, shoes, houses, etc., which are produced by the industrial sector. Thus, from this we can conclude that agriculture and industry, these are interdependent on each other. Now, agriculture farming systems. The farming system in agriculture, these are grouped in 7 categories. First, commercial farming. Farming done for commercial purpose, it is generally done by the farmers with large land holdings. All the modern inputs like seed of high yielding varieties, synthetic fertilizers, pesticides, machineries, irrigation, these are used in this type of the farming. All the production is sold to the market and very less is kept for home consumption. It is common in states like Punjab, Haryana, Maharashtra. Wheat, cotton, sugarcane and corn, these are examples of the crops that are grown commercially. In these pictures, we can see how this commercial farming system is done. Now second, intensive farming. Farming with a high level of inputs and high yields, it is carried out at places where the land is limited. Amount or production per unit area is very high. Third, extensive farming. Farming with a low level of the inputs and low yields. It is carried out at places where the crop production is done on a very large scale and productivity per unit area is very low. In first two pictures, it depicts how this intensive farming is done, and in third picture we can see how this extensive farming is done. Then fourth, subsistence farming. Farming done at a very small scale. It is generally done for own consumption. The whole family works on the farm and most of the work is done manually. Farmers with small land holdings or fragmented land holdings follow such type of farming. All the crop production practices are simple and traditional, and no modern technologies like high yielding varieties, chemical fertilizers are used in this type of farming, and yield is not very high. Then fifth, mixed farming. It's a farming system where rearing of livestock and agriculture crop production is done on the same piece of the land at the same time. Mixed farming is the combining of two independent agriculture enterprises on the same farm. A typical case of mixed farming is the combination of the crop enterprise with dairy farming, that is crop cultivation with livestock farming. Mixed farming is considered an economically better farming practice. In these pictures, we can see that the livestock is also raised on the same piece of the land and the crop is also raised. Thus, this type of farming is called as mixed farming. Then sixth, plantation farming. It's a farming system in which production and processing of a single crop is done in a large estate for commercial or sale purpose. These crops are known as cash crops. Tea, banana, coffee, rubber, these are some examples of the cash crops that are being cultivated in India. 7. Organic farming. Organic farming works in harmony with nature rather than against it. This involves using technique to achieve good crop yields without harming the natural environment or the people who live and work in it. Aims of organic farming: to maintain the long-term fertility of the soil, to reduce the input cost, to effectively utilize the natural resource, to avoid all form of the pollution that is caused by the agriculture techniques, to provide a quality foodstuff. Now, the techniques in the organic farming: first is mulching, second biofertilizer, third vermicompost, fourth is seed treatments. Thank you for watching this video.